Ready?
All right. Hello, and welcome to another week of This Week in Sport Rivalry. Today we are covering who we think Memphis' rival is. We're joined today by me, Nick Pfeiffer.
Ian Clark.
I'm Harrison Bingham.
I'm Greg Hayes.
James Turner.
Thomas.
And Randy Benson.
All right. So, starting from my right, who do you think is Memphis' rival?
History says probably Ole Miss. Right now, I would say UCF, but I say Ole Miss because Ole Miss is probably 80 miles from here. It's our closest rivalry. We're not far from them. A couple years ago, that kind of, I guess, set off the rivalry again when we beat Ole Miss at the Liberty Bowl. And then I say also UCF would be another rivalry we have, just because we're usually top two in the conference. We played them twice last year. They got the best of us both times, but I say UCF conference-wise.
Conference-wise, but otherwise,
Yeah.
Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Okay. And for yourself?
I'm going to say Houston because we're in the same division in the conference. UCF's on the other side of our conference, and we actually haven't beat UCF since they've become a Division I team. I think it's pretty hard to have a rivalry if you can't actually beat them yet. I'd say Houston because the last 4 games we played against them, it's all been within 4 points, and pretty much every game we've played recently has had conference implications.
Okay.
I'd go with Houston.
I can see your points on that. For me, I would lean more towards UCF. While, yes, UCF has basically dominated the series of games that they've played, I look at examples where Wisconsin and Minnesota, where Wisconsin's primarily dominated those, and they're still considered a rivalry. I think UCF, while they've dominated Memphis over the years, every time those games come up, people pay more attention to those games. They see more enthusiasm and intensity within that game. So I believe UCF is the bigger rival.
I would definitely go with UCF because, since I've transferred here, I really didn't cover Memphis football. But since my last 2 years of being here, I would definitely say UCF because, attending the game, it was, very competitive. And they gave me, the rivalry atmosphere. And, the players really consider it their rival.
I'm stuck between Ole Miss, the old-fashioned one, because it's just been since I was growing up whenever Eli Manning would play us, and all that kind of stuff. And then UCF and Houston, both of them. Of course, the Louisville and Cincinnati rivalry of the old days in basketball and stuff like that. But my personal opinion, I would say UCF probably is our biggest rivalry as of right now, just because of the 2 years of both the games last year and how close they were and how much was at stake for both of those games.
I would definitely go with Houston because, as you can see, like he said, we have a hard time facing Houston when it comes to playing them. And I think they're ranked nationally 17 now. Some of them are ranked around that range, it'll make a statement for us to beat them. And not only this, we play them in basketball too. So when it comes to basketball, it's another good game to watch.
So more universal rival.
Yeah, it's more universal.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Ian with history. I definitely think it's Ole Miss. I think from 16 for 100 years, they played 60 times. So that's definitely history with the teams. But current, I go with Harrison. I just think Houston, they played 26 times. So, and they're in the same conference, close games. So
Yeah.
I'd go with Houston.
Okay. So we've got a fairly split room here on Houston or UCF. Do you think going forward Memphis has a good chance at beating either team, or do you think this rivalry either way is going to still lean more towards our opponents winning?
I think we definitely have a chance. The trajectory's been going up the last 4 years for sure. And we beat Houston. We split with them the last 4 years.
Okay.
And we've had a chance to beat UCF the last 2 games we played them. So
Yep.
if you want to consider that a rival, I think if we can start winning games against them, that might help to really grow that.
The other one we missed was Navy. We're starting to play them every year now.
Yeah.
They could come, a good rivalry.
So maybe a future rival.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I believe that wraps things up. Thanks for watching.